A story for forgiveness. In a village, there lived two brothers. They grew up with the same kind of love and affection they could possibly receive from their parents. And they lived a happy life doing things together, cooperating with each other. They had been given land, so the two of them built lovely houses in their own land and built their own families. Time passed, and one day there came a moment, just a fraction of a moment, when there was a difference, an argument between the two brothers, and the younger one walked away in anger. From that moment onwards, from that fraction of a second onwards, the younger brother refused to speak to the older one. He felt hurt. He felt that he was not understood by the elder brother. It became so bad that as time passed, the family stopped meeting. They stopped talking to each other. They stopped even greeting each other when they saw them, the other in the village. Well, time does not wait for anyone. One day, a carpenter arrived in the house of the elder brother looking for work. Something struck in the brother's mind, and he looked at the carpenter and said, "Well, you have come at the right time. There is a stream that runs between my brother's house and mine, and I am no longer in talking terms, and I find that very irritating. At any moment he can jump across that stream and come over to my land, and I don't want that. I want you to build a fence about 10 feet high that will not allow him to come into my property. You have all the timber that you need. Go take it and build me a fence which runs right across my property and divides mine from his." The carpenter heard the brother. So this is how it is, brothers, with a fence in between? The carpenter picked up the timber, the wood, and went to the stream and started building. He built and built, and by the end of the day, there was something that was building over there, but it definitely did not look like a fence. The elder brother had other work, and he did not come to take a look at what the carpenter was doing till the very next day. And when he arrived there, he saw that the carpenter was not building a fence, there was a bridge instead. "What is this? I asked you to build a fence, and here is a bridge." He stopped because from the other side, from his younger brother's side, he heard a voice, "Brother, brother, I can't believe this. I thought so badly of you, but you are building a bridge so that you and I can stay connected forever. I admire you. I behaved so badly. In spite of that, you're building a bridge between our properties. I adore you." The younger one ran over the bridge into the arms of the elder brother, and they hugged. They hugged and patted each other. The elder one turned to the carpenter, put his hand out, shook his hand, and said, You have built bridges where I wanted to build a wall. I believe you are a builder of bridges. You are needed in every life, in every family. Please stay and help me build more. But the carpenter smiled, waved goodbye, for he had to leave to build more bridges in other places where people were waiting to build walls. This story is about forgiveness. So the story task that you have to do is draw a river and draw a bridge for yourself. A bridge that represents the point at which you want to forgive yourself on the river of life. So the river represents your life, and identify moments on this river where you needed to forgive yourself and draw a bridge to represent that forgiveness. Draw other bridges for people and situations that you believe you have to forgive. And when you finish, look at the number of bridges you have drawn for yourself. The bridges of forgiveness.